Hi guys, this is my voting video. Instead of documenting me voting, which would be really difficult because I'm actually originally from Nashville and I'd have to do an absentee ballot, I got my sister, who has just turned 18, to document herself voting for the first time, which I thought would be really great because there's a lot of people that don't vote that are young. So hopefully this is interesting and inspirational if you're having questions about voting or why to vote in general, and just enjoy.
Hello, Corbin's professor and or classmates and whoever is doing this. So today I'm voting and I'm very excited. I will be voting for Biden for many reasons. But anyway, I'm really excited and I think this is immensely important because, as you know, women fought for the right to vote for a very, very long time, and I want to use my right today. So here we go, everyone. So I'm at the poll site right now. My friend's mom and her little sister are in the car, and we're just sort of chilling, waiting for my friend Lizzie to show up, and we're all gonna be voting together. So I think this is a good way to vote, be around friends that can support you, and I know that they share my same political views, so that's really fun. We've been talking about it a lot, my roommate and I, so I definitely recommend, if you're a first-time voter, to bring a little support group with you. So I was talking to my friend's mom, and apparently Kanye was on the ballot and I did not notice, and as you can see, I am not the biggest Kanye fan. This is my friend Lizzie. She's also a first-time voter. So how are you feeling about voting for the first time?
I am very confident in my decision, and I'm really excited about being a part of this difference.
Okay, so I just voted, and basically I walked in and the vibes were really good. Everyone was really, really friendly. I actually went up to the voting poll, and the man who was checking my information said, "Are you a first-time voter?" And I go, "Yes," and he clapped, which kind of made me a little bit uncomfortable, to be perfectly honest, but I know the intent was kind. But yeah, I felt like I was going to do something wrong the whole time, to be perfectly honest, even though everyone was really helpful and nice, but I really thought it was a good experience. It feels very liberating to go and vote and just use my rights and hopefully make a difference with the results of the election.
So for the second part of this video, I interviewed my mom, who's 55. She wouldn't appreciate me saying that, but I wanted to also get her perspective at her age and kind of just gauge from her how she feels about the right to vote, and I'll let her take it from there.
My name is Jocelyn, and I'm 55 years old. I think it's so important to vote and to let your voice be heard. It's important to familiarize yourself with the ballot. It's important to know what the issues are, and then look at each candidate's response to those issues. There's so many important things going on right now in our country, and I think many of us are passionate about one or two things, and I think we shouldn't base our vote just on those one or two things, but try to look over many of the issues that our next president will definitely affect, and the people that they choose to be in office with them. So it's so important to investigate yourself and to ask those questions and know that this election is so important, and it can affect you personally. It can affect your community, then your state. It can affect the entire country. So I might not necessarily be wholeheartedly wanting to support either of the candidates that are up for the presidential election, but I'm looking over many issues, and then I'm choosing the candidate that I feel will support the issues that I feel most important about. I think young voters, it's important for them to go out there and vote. I do feel like our votes count. And I also feel like that it's important to not just base your ideas on what you're hearing on TV or on social media, but really figure out why you think the way you do. And hopefully you've had some personal experience based on some of the issues. Maybe it's affected your college tuition, or maybe it's affected where you live, or maybe what kind of career you're thinking of. It's just so important to start to ask those questions and look how our governments run. We're so fortunate to live in such a wonderful country, in a nation where we all do have the right to vote, and we do have a chance to make a difference. So I hope everyone will go and vote, and I think everyone should be proud of that right and proud of being able to cast that vote, whether your candidate wins or not. It's important to be involved and be a part of what is changing things and preserving things in our nation. Thank you so much.